Good morning. So finished my run, finished my practice, had my shower, just about to have tea, my favourite time. I feel alive and buzzing. Although this morning, after doing that run, and then I had a walk back as well and walk around, so I don't know how many miles I did yesterday. Probably about half marathon distance, I reckon. But today I didn't really fancy running, and I didn't fancy starting a plan for the next one on. So up from the 10k is a half marathon plan, and I thought, I'm not feeling doing lots of long runs in the mornings before practice for a little while. I don't mind like 5k and stuff, but when it starts getting into a little bit longer, I just think I want more of my Sundays. So even though it's great and it gets me out and stuff like that, it is a bit of a, well, I found it a bit of a slog yesterday, but grateful at the end of it. So I thought, what am I going to do now? And I thought I'll probably start the half marathon one when I get back home, and I will start doing like just a normal run plan. And I really didn't want to run this morning, but I was like, you need to at least do a recovery run after yesterday. So I did, and there was a 5-minute run in there, and I was like, yeah. And it's so true. So Coach Bennett from the Nike app, he actually talks about whether you go out for running for a minute, 5 minutes, it's just getting out there and doing it, and you feel so much better afterwards. And yes, it makes a difference, because sometimes we just go, oh, what's the point? It's not going to make any difference. And that's a great lesson, I think, for all of us to learn or to take on board, that doing something, no matter how small, towards your goal is something, and it does matter, because all those little micro steps that we're doing all add up. They all add up to building more stamina, building more consistency, routine, confidence, etc. So keep on going is the motto, and I thought it was a really good message. So even though I didn't really fancy going for a run, and rather than go, right, no, there's no point, I'm not doing a longer one, I did the 5 minutes one. And yes, it wasn't as long as what I'm normally used to, but it was great because that served a purpose. I got out and I ran anyway. I did something, and I got a boost of endorphins afterwards. So win-win really. And I stuck to, a routine, consistency, running. So if you're doing something or about to do something and you don't fancy doing it, just do a little something. Don't think of it as like you have to do this massive chunk. If you need to do a bit of exercise and you're like, oh, you're dreading going out, you're dreading doing something, going to a class, do one push-up or one sit-up. Do just one little thing, a minute of something, just to get you on the right track. Consistency is key. That is my message today.